What's up, guys? Game for Days. Something I've been wanting to talk about for a while here, but just never got around to it. Here goes. Now, first of all, if you're an Xbox fanboy and you're, how should I say, easily offended at criticisms and negative opinions towards Xbox shit, then you should probably leave this video right now because you're going to get offended. This is a console war video. This is, I'm poking the hornet's nest here. I'm adding fuel to the fire here, but hey, it's entertaining. I like to do it. And sometimes when you make videos, you just gotta do shit that's entertaining to yourself. So, what's the topic today, guys? The topic today are these xbots running around crying and bitching about how the media and the gaming community isn't talking about their exclusives. I mean, yeah, they're crying because, well, first of all, GameSpot put out their top 10 list of most anticipated E3 games before, obviously, E3 came around. And only Halo 5 was on there out of the Xbox exclusives. And the Xbox fanboys had a fucking fit. They cried, they petitioned, they were making videos talking about, oh, they're so biased. How can you have The Last Guardian on the list but not Forza? Crying because, certain people weren't really anticipating Xbox exclusives. Fast forward to post E3, and what do we see? We see that Xbox exclusives really aren't getting a lot of discussion. They're not getting a lot of spotlight. The media isn't really talking about it very much. The gaming community isn't really talking about them very much. And the harsh reality of it is the Xbox exclusives that they've really shown to this point in time are not exciting. They're not interesting, and there's not much to talk about when it comes to them. I know that hurts, and I know that's, it stings if you're an Xbot, but it's just kind of the truth, honestly. Here's my take on it. Here's my opinion. Here's my perspective regarding Xbox exclusives. Upcoming Xbox exclusives. If you take out Halo 5... If you take Halo 5 out of the equation, the Xbox One lineup is absolute garbage. It is trash. Tomb Raider is a multiplat. It's not worth talking about. And the stage demo didn't even look that good. It's a timed multiplat. Crystal Dynamics and Phil Spencer have both come out and confirmed timed. End of story. And then there's Forza 6, or is it Forza 8, or I think it's Forza 12, or no, it's Forza 19. That's what it is. Honestly, who cares about Forza anymore? Forza is good for the enthusiasts, the hardcore fans, but for people like me who aren't even really into racers that much, it's just a milked racing franchise. Who cares? If the hardcore fans like it, that's great, but I don't think your general gaming public and your little communities on YouTube and around the internet are really going to be that interested in Forza. I mean, give me a break, honestly. And then there's Gears of War Remastered. Who cares? I mean, weren't you Xbots talking shit about the Uncharted collection and, Last of Us Remastered and what's the other one? God of War Remastered? Oh, but you're fine, picking up Gears of War Remastered. The other thing is, it's just a remastered game. I mean, what's so impressive about that? I've already put hundreds of hours into Gears of War. I'm done with the game. I'm done with it. You know what I'm saying? Done. What else is there? The Rare collection. That's cool, but I mean, if you're like me, looking to pick up an Xbox One day, looking for a reason to pick up an Xbox One, what is a collection of old games going to do for you? Honestly, it's not going to do anything. Then there's Fable Legends. I mean, who really cares? Fable Legends, free to play, and Fable has just gone downhill with each installment. I mean, that franchise needs to be just taken out back behind the barn and put down already. You know what I'm saying? And then Gears of War 4, horrible. The gameplay they showed off at E3, horrible. I'm sorry, Xbox fanboys. I enjoy Gears of War. I like the franchise. I've played all three. I've played and beat all three. But Gears of War 4 looks really, really mediocre. I'm sorry. In my opinion. At least the gameplay they showed, it looks awful. And then there's not much else to talk about. I mean, Microsoft hasn't shown any gameplay for those, unique games that they actually have. Quantum Break, Scalebound, Crackdown. We barely have any info on those games, which could actually differentiate the Xbox One library, but we know nothing about it yet. So as of making this video, the Xbox One exclusives are generic crap. I'm sorry. My opinion, and a lot of other people share the same opinion. These games don't hold a candle, don't even come remotely close to being as interesting or as groundbreaking or as innovative as games like The Last Guardian or Uncharted 4 or Horizon Zero Dawn or even games like Dreams. You see, those games are astounding. They're worth talking about. They demand attention, they demand discussion because the games speak for themselves, you see. That's the problem. When people, watch that Gears of War footage, we don't feel compelled to go talk about it because it looks mediocre. When we see Fable free-to-play, who cares? No one's talking about it. See, unlike the PlayStation exclusives that were shown off at E3 and recently, the Xbox One exclusives aren't really speaking for themselves. They show the gameplay and they just kind of come and go like a fart in the wind, you know what I'm saying? And then you Xbox fanboys are going on and on about this holiday lineup. I'm sorry, but the Xbox One's holiday lineup it's okay at best. Halo 5 is looking incredible, I will say. I would definitely play Halo 5, but aside from Halo, Forza, milked Forza, who cares? Tomb Raider, which is just a multi-plat, so that doesn't really count. A collection of old Rare games, and what else is there? A remastered game. I mean, that's the holiday lineup? Are you kidding me? This is the lineup that, you're talking all the shit over, talking about the greatest lineup ever seen in gaming? I mean, is that some kind of joke? Like, ha ha ha, yeah, okay. Joke's over, you can stop joking around now. Honestly, I mean, that's the lineup. See, here's the thing, Xbox fanboys. I'm gonna lay it out pretty clear here. People are hyped about what Sony showed recently because Sony didn't show off generic crap. They didn't. Uncharted 4 looked leagues and miles beyond anything that was shown on the Xbox One. As good as Halo 5 looked, even Halo 5 couldn't even hold a candle to what was shown from Uncharted 4. Uncharted 4 blew the lid off E3. It looked astounding. Then you had games like Horizon Zero Dawn, which people were freaking out about. It looked groundbreaking. It looked incredible. The concept was blowing people's minds. You had The Last Guardian, which all these Xbox fanboys dismissed as vaporware, dismissed as, some game that is never going to come out, despite Sony multiple times coming out saying it is, in development. And then it finally gets revealed. It looks beautiful. It looks gorgeous. People are so hyped. People are posting reaction videos to The Last Guardian. And you have Xbox fanboys talking about, oh, why are people excited for this over Forza? I would take my own turd's opinion on The Last Guardian sooner than I would an Xbox fanboy's opinion on The Last Guardian. I would never expect an Xbox fanboy to understand why people would be excited for The Last Guardian. Because all they care about are games like Gears and Halo and Fable and Forza. You know what I'm saying? PlayStation demanded attention at E3. They let the games speak for themselves. And guess what, Xbox fanboys? It's becoming more and more clear that gamers are demanding creative games, groundbreaking games, innovative games, new, fresh ideas and experiences that we've never enjoyed before. That's why people are talking about other games over your games, because they're more exciting. The Xbox exclusives are old hat. They're looking generic, they're looking mediocre, they're just looking boring. I'm sorry. It is what it is. My opinion. That's really all I have to say. I mean, the future for me is bright for PlayStation because I have all these incredible looking, unique experiences coming my way. I mean, hey, if you're an Xbox fanboy and you love Gears, you love Halo and Forza and all these milked franchises, Great, you know, I'm glad you're happy. But you should stop concerning yourself with what the media and what other people are talking about and enjoy talking about. And just talk about your games amongst yourselves if you're so excited for it. Obviously, Xbox exclusives are losing their luster. That's why people aren't talking about them. If games were truly exciting, people talk about them. That's how it works. They're not shunning the games because they're Xbox exclusives. They're not talking about them because they just don't look great. They don't look impressive. That's really all there is to it. But like I said, if you're happy with those games, hey, more power to you. But I would be very dissatisfied if all I had was an Xbox One, because those games would not do it for me. Here's to hoping Crackdown, Scalebound, and what's the other one? Quantum Break make a nice appearance at Gamescom. And actually give the Xbox lineup some diversity. And give, you know, people reasons to talk about these games. But we'll see. We'll see. They might be trash, they might be awesome. Like I've said before in previous videos, I'm always looking to buy an Xbox One. I'm always looking to expand my gaming horizons, but with what Microsoft has shown, no, not interested. Not interested. So stop crying about what the media is talking about, what other people are talking about. Sony's showing off better, more interesting games, and that's all there is to it. And there's nothing you can really refute about it. Anyway, that's all I gotta say. Take it easy, guys. Peace out.